Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me as always. So there's been what this newspaper calls an update on the PIP voucher system that the Labour government were going to take over from a disastrous idea by the Conservative Party, and they think that they have read into the response from the minister what is going to happen. So let's have a look at the article and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so it says here, the controversial disability benefits reforms at the Department for Work and Pensions proposed by the previous Tory government to convert cash payments into vouchers seems to have been shelved. It goes on to say that Rishi Sunak's terrible decision to even consider this situation, but it was a modernising support for independent living green paper aimed to revamp the personal independence payment. And it was the proposal suggested transforming the near £434 disability benefit into a voucher scheme for equipment and offering therapy instead of financial help. It goes on to say about what's going to happen here. But it goes on to say about what happened during the pandemic, and then it says fielding MPs' inquiries about the new Labour government would issue a reaction to the consultation on the Conservative ideas. So Stephen Timms, the Disability Minister, stated, "We do not intend to publish a response to the previous government's consultation." Campaigners have been pressing for clarification on the plan reforms for weeks, and Sir Stephen Timms' statement has been labelled as the death knell for the PIP voucher scheme by the Benefit and Work Forum. Despite this, Sir Stephen has made it clear that Labour still foresees changes ahead for the benefit system. The Minister for Social Security and Disability stated, "We will be considering our own plans for Social Security in due course and will fulfil our continued commitment to work with disabled people so that their views and voices are at the heart of all we do." On the other hand, Head of Chancellor Rachel Reev's first budget later this month, Labour has remained mum on its new benefit policies, DWP reforms or any other financially impactful policies. She's expected to unveil a strategy to plug the £22 billion black hole. So they are saying that they think that because the Labour government are not going to publish the results of that consultation, that it's not going to go ahead. I would say that's obviously perhaps a good thing, because they have said they're going to be transparent. They've said they're going to, well, they did publish a lot of reports by the Conservative government that were shelved. So it's not necessarily concrete evidence that they're not going to do it, but it is a big movement towards the fact that they probably think they're not going to do it. And I can't believe they would do it, because it's going to be hugely expensive. You know, setting up the contracts for these vouchers, distributing the vouchers themselves every so often, every month or whenever it's going to be, it's just going to be a huge logistical and financial nightmare for them. So I can't understand why they would have wanted to do it in the first place. But anyway, that seems to be it for the voucher scheme at the moment. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this, and I will gladly read your replies and reply as often as I can.